Lowe's knows how to help you save. This July 4th, get up to 40% off select Whirlpool kitchen appliances. Plus, get an additional 10% off when you buy 2 or 3 select major appliances. And when you buy 4 or more, you'll save an additional 20%. Find the right appliances and features that fit your kitchen's unique needs and style. Shop Whirlpool 4th of July deals at Lowe's. Valid through 7/9. See Lowe's.com for details. Savings vary based on purchase amount. Selection varies by location.
Stop right there. Yeah, you. If you like all things entertainment, current events, or Hollywood, then look no further. Creator to Creators, hosted by director Meosha of Horror Noir, interviews filmmakers and creatives from around the world. Join in on the fun, guest celebrities, and informative information to have as a creator. Hit subscribe and stay connected to Creator to Creators.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Creators to Creators today. Today, we have a very special guest.
Sienna-Rose.
Welcome.
Hi.
I am so glad to talk to you. You look amazing. Holy crap. I feel like I'm underdressed for this interview today.
Oh my gosh. Thank you. It's actually 7:01 a.m. Like I just woke up. So.
Holy crap. Talk about just woke up like this, right?
Yeah, and I have to go to school in like an hour. So.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So luckily this won't take long. It's just like a 25-minute interview. Will be fast.
Oh yeah, it's good. My school doesn't start till like 9:05, so it's good.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Awesome. All right. So talk to me a little bit about your childhood. What was that like? And kind of how did you find your way into music?
Well, I started acting when I was 8 years old. Like I started at like a performing arts school.
Nice.
And it was really good there. I joined the agency at the performing arts school, and I started doing commercials, little short films and stuff. And I started modeling when I was 10.
Wow.
But I've always loved singing. And when I was 11, I got signed with an American agent. And so I've been auditioning for movies ever since then, and TV shows. Yeah.
That. What like made you interested in like, acting and stuff? Like, was it like a movie? Was it like a something you saw? You're like, I want to do that.
Oh, I've just always loved singing, and I've always loved dancing. Ever since I was little, I just love performing. I love being on stage. So I think that's what made it, because when I'm on stage, I just feel like a different person.
Yeah.
So fun.
Yeah, for sure. You get to like step out and like I'm sure that feels amazing to be on stage or just to be, perform something in front of I'm sure the nerves though, it's like, oh my God, I'm so nervous.
Yeah, you get nervous and excited. Like at the start, it's very nerve-wracking. And then once you're there, you're like, okay, I've got this.
I love that. So I take it you have really supportive parents that, support you throughout your career. That's great.
Yeah.
I always say.
Yeah, because me and my mum, we recently just went to Los Angeles, and I recorded 4 songs there.
Oh.
And so it's just me and my mum in Los Angeles. It was very fun. So, yeah.
Nice. So tell me about that, like the process as far as like, do you write your lyrics or like what inspires you when it comes to, making songs?
Well, I've been writing songs, but I didn't write these songs. My producers wrote these songs, Jordan and Mike. They're Grammy producers. They've written for Leona Lewis, Mariah Carey, Jojo Maya. They're just incredible, and they're very they uplift you, and they're really good to work with. And so we recorded 2 songs with them, and it was really fun.
I love that. So yeah, let's talk about your new I love your new song. It's You Got Me. I love that, by the way. It was fun. It's super catchy. It's super 90s. It's definitely in my, generation. I tell you how old I am. So what inspired that?
Well, I really look up to lots of pop R&B artists. Like I love Aaliyah, Brandi, Monica. They're my favorite artists. I listen to them almost every day. So when I sung this song, I was like, I really want to go for like a 2000s, 90s feel. So this song had the perfect vibe for it. So I was really happy. I just love the 90s because I feel like everything was so much more free and just so much more fun. As sometimes now it's a bit restricted because of social media.
Yeah.
And so I'm trying to bring back like the 90s feel of my songs, just about, happiness and yeah.
Absolutely. Because it's like, why not? Like, we're supposed to have fun And I think that's, I mean, you did it. You absolutely did that in this song. I was like, wow, I felt really like a very nostalgic moment. I felt like it took me kind of back in that moment when
Yeah.
I was, you know, going to high school. I was like, oh man, you know, there's some really good songs back then.
Yeah, I really love that song. That was a really good song. And then I recorded another one which was more of a ballad, very sad song. So
Aw.
yeah,
What do you have to be
yeah.
sad
That-
about? Did you get your heart broken?
no,
Oh.
no. I was just like, when you sing, you get emotion.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
put that out.
I was
Yeah.
like, who would break your heart? We're gonna get him. We're gonna
No,
get
no
him.
boyfriends, no
No,
boyfriend.
good. Focus on school. That's a good thing. That's a great thing. Um,
Yes.
would it so you know, for me, do you feel like music now, like you said, social media things are kind of different now with it's like all these trends, it's like all you got to stay on top of everything. Do you feel like it's sometimes overwhelming when it comes to like staying, being you got to do all the things in order to be irrelevant, like to be
Yeah.
relevant in music?
Well, yes, that's true. And now social media is a really big thing, for even getting like a record label, people say now.
Oh,
And, people always have something to say online. So that's another thing my song flies about, when you're online, you're putting yourself out there and you're very visible. So people can say whatever they want.
yeah.
And it can be very scary, and everyone gets criticized, trolled, no matter how famous or not famous you are, everyone gets some sort of hate. So
Yeah.
it can be sometimes a bit hard. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, I think that's super. I mean, I admire artists, you know. I feel like artists, especially, music wise, I feel like I when I first got into film, I did a lot of music videos. I shot a lot of videos for like, I work with a lot of people in the industry, like Chris Brown and people like that. And I always wonder like, you know, you got to put yourself out there to feel like vulnerable and like it's kind of scary, right?
You have to have a lot of toughness. You got to be very tough, and you gotta not listen to what people say, and you got to just do what you want to do.
Yeah, I love
So
that. I love that. I love that you just like you're like, hey, I don't care about the criticism. You just do what you love, and I feel like that's very important. When you really love what you do, you get like the right people that follow you. Like your
yeah,
audience knows, like, oh, you're being authentic. You know.
yeah, you got to just believe in yourself. If you've got a lot of belief, then you can be anything. So yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. How long did it take to make as far as like you said you just went to California. How long was that process, coming up with all that those being in the studio? I'm sure that was exciting and
My dad works in the boxing in Las Vegas, so
nice.
these people recommended the producers, and we had a meeting with them, and they just showed us the songs, and I was like, oh my gosh, those are amazing, those songs. So yeah, they had the songs already ready because they were originally from the 90s,
Okay.
and then they just took like a spin on them, like a more modern nice spin, and yeah, so they were very cool.
I love
And
that.
basically, I had to wake up around like 4 a.m. to go to the studio because
Ooh.
it's North California and we were in West Hollywood. So I had to get there at 6.
Yes.
So my vocal cords were very good those days because waking up early is not good for your voice.
Right.
Yeah, so it was really fun. But I love
That's
waking up. So
you
it's
do? You like work? Wait, wow. I'm still, I guess I understand what you mean. Like if it's something you like to do, then yeah, I can wake
I
up.
just love the studio and they're very uplifting. So when you sing, they're giving you critiques, but they're always good critiques. So it's very, very fun.
That's cool. I love that. So I have a little fun question I like to ask every guest on here. If you could be managed by any artist, living or dead, who would it be and why?
Hmm. Probably Mariah Carey.
Oh, that's a good one.
I love Mariah Carey. I look up to her so much. I just think she's amazing. She's got so much soul in her voice and
Yeah,
just everything. She's just amazing. So
yeah. She's
sure.
definitely been around for a long time. I think she's still singing, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, she recently just did something in Vegas, I think.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
yeah, she's just amazing. Like I look up to her almost
Wow.
every day. She's so
Ha-
good.
have you seen her live yet?
No, no.
Oh man.
She
Um,
should come to Australia because yeah.
yeah, yeah, she should. She should. Definitely, that'd be great. I wonder how is music in Australia? Like, is there a difference as far as like sound and just, opportunity as far as like I'm not really sure what that looks like, the music scene where you are.
Well, there's a bit of a less opportunity because we are kind of small compared to America, which is, oh my gosh, you have so much states. Um, but yeah, it's kind of a small industry, but that we've got the ARIA charts, and there's lots of famous artists here, Delta Goodrem, Jessica Malboy, just amazing.
Nice.
So yeah, and the music's the same, you've got pop, ballads, yeah,
Nice. Really
yeah.
nice. Even like the like hip hop rap culture is there too.
Yeah, yeah, I think they've got,
Wow,
yeah.
that's really cool.
And,
That's awesome.
Sia, the singer Sia.
Yeah, I love her.
Yeah, she's from Australia, so
Ah, that's right. She is from Australia. Oh, that's right. She's made so many hit songs, and she's actually produced a lot of amazing, like write a
yeah,
lot of songs for a lot of artists. I had no
yeah,
idea. I was like, holy
she's
crap.
great. I love her. She's great.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
is. Um, I have another fun question, and there's no wrong answer.
yeah.
The three levels of influence: money, power, and respect. And if you could choose only one of those things, which one would you choose and why?
I think respect. I want to be respected as an artist, for my work, and I also want to really inspire girls. That's what my main angle is. Well, not really just girls, everyone,
Yeah,
because I believe that we've all got something. Everyone's got some sort of talent, and
yeah.
we've got to just show the world. So
I
that's what I
love
believe.
that. I love that. I understand. I know what you mean by that. Like you want to inspire everyone, but yeah, it's definitely for me, women in film. I really support women in
Yeah,
film so hard because it's like, we don't. I mean, we're here, but we don't really. It's few in
yeah.
between. It's like it's a very man dominated field, but I definitely support women. I always say, women can do it too. So I totally get what you mean by supporting
One of
girls.
my favorite actors, Margot Robbie, she wrote the Barbie movie, which was just, oh my gosh, she wrote it, she produced it, just amazing.
Yeah,
She's
she's phenomenal.
Yeah, I love
She's
Margot.
so
She's
cool.
amazing. Yeah.
Is she from Australia?
Yes, she's from
Ah,
Australia.
that's right. Okay.
She's
Nice.
very good at American accent. So yeah.
Yeah, she does really good. Like, holy crap. I couldn't hear anything. And then I remember seeing it at one of her interviews. I was like, wait a minute, what? I'm confused. I had no idea. But yeah,
Yeah,
she's
I've
phenomenal. Phenomenal.
been learning the American accent since I was 8. So it's very different to the Australian because we kind of are a bit lazy with our R sounds, and you are
Yeah.
very with your R's.
Yeah.
And I trained at the Margie Haber acting school when
Nice.
I was in Los Angeles. So I did classes there, and it's very good there for acting. So I love it.
Nice. Would you want to? I don't want to put you on a spot, but do you want to say something to
Okay.
an American accent?
Okay, let me see what I should say. Hello, my name is Sienna-Rose Jerak. I'm 14 years old and I'm from Melbourne, Australia. I'm so excited to be in this interview today, and I have to go to school in about an hour, so
Amazing.
very annoying. Yeah.
That was really good. Holy moly. You can like cut it on like that. That's so good. Wow,
Yeah.
that's impressive. So I do
Yeah.
this I'm probably gonna butcher it, but I love going to Europe and I went to UK and I remember like going there and I kind of picked up this like accent so I talk like this sometimes. I don't know if it's really good or whatever like that, but
Oh
it's
my
not,
gosh,
you know what I
that is
mean?
amazing. I love it.
I'm trying.
I love the UK accent. I wish sometimes I was from England. It looks so fun there, and I love cold weather. So I
Right.
like cold weather.
Yeah, me
So I wish I
too.
was there.
I love it. Are you working on anything at the moment? Like, what could we expect? Or, like, is there like something in the works? Is there shows coming up?
Well, I hope to go back to America in the summertime when it's summertime in America, and to record 2 more songs,
Right.
and yeah, and I'm auditioning for some TV shows for
All
my agency. So
right.
yeah,
Well, you got it. You got it. You got it. It's gonna happen. You're amazing, super, super talented. I have a really good question. Well, for the audience loves this question, and I think this helps them. This is one of their favorite questions. But um, what keeps you going as in the music world? And like I'm sure some days you don't feel like doing it, but like what motivates you to do this?
Well, I think I've got a really big dream. I want to just be performing everywhere. So I try to practice my singing every day. My piano, I can play the piano as well. I try to practice my dance every day. And whenever I'm feeling down, like, what if I don't make it? What if I do? I just always think to myself, I'm very blessed and I've got a big chance. So I got to just fulfill it.
Love that. Love that. I love that. Thank you so much for coming on. It was a pleasure talking to you.
Thank
Where
you.
can yeah, where can people find you on social media?
Search Sienna-Rose Jerak on Instagram, Sienna-Rose Jerak on TikTok. I think I've got YouTube as well. I'm not really sure. I think I've got YouTube. Just search up Sienna-Rose Jerak and my songs are on there. Sienna-Rose Jerak on Spotify, Sienna-Rose Jerak on Apple Music. Yeah. Yeah.
Love it. Love it. Follow, support. Thank you so much again. And congratulations on this amazing single and all the things that you have going on, that in the future, come back anytime. It was a
Yeah.
pleasure.
Thank you. So nice talking to you too.
You too. And
Thank you.
thank you all for listening. And always remember to live, love, laugh. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.